Hi, my name is Jared. In this video, I will demonstrate the use of a yoga strap as a therapeutic self-care prop. Now, there are a lot of different straps on the market, and I've shopped around and tried out a bunch. My favorite is getting a 10-foot strap with a plastic buckle. So I'm going to show you that plastic buckle. I've tried out the metal D-ring buckles, and oh man, they always break. So if you're shopping for it now, go for this one. And 10-footer just gives you more to play with. And if you don't have a strap or don't want to buy a thing, I totally understand. In a pinch, I often use a towel, and it's a very similar function. You just kind of like wrap it around your hand a little bit. Now I can use it like what I'm going to do with the strap. And if you don't have a towel nearby, if you're just sitting at your computer right now, you can do this without a strap. You interlace your fingers together and follow along like this, as if we were using a strap. Cool. But strap makes it infinitely better, and there are other things that we'll do with it later, like stretching the legs and stuff. All right, to begin, you want to wrap the strap around your palm like this, and then flip your hands. That gives you some extra grip on the strap. You don't have to hold on as much, so you can let your fingers relax a bit. So starting out, start to move it around, getting a feel for what your shoulders feel like, and your torso, and your neck. We're warming up. We'll get into some details soon, but it's important to understand some context. The body likes to be in consent of what's going on. Sometimes our mind just forces our bodies into some things that we get hurt or injured after. A little bit of a warm-up investigation can prevent some injuries. Cool. So what did you feel? Where did you feel it? I'm feeling more stuff in my right underneath the armpit, and the left in beneath the shoulder blade, and a little bit my left lower back. So place your right hand by your waist, and it can be back behind you a bit as you reach the strap away and behind you, feeling a stretch throughout your whole left side. Keep extending that arm. Breathe into that left torso. Rotate the arm along the way, and especially once you get to the end. And do some little circles back here. Rotate the arm, pushing the palm away. This is how you stretch the rotator cuff. Arcing over, starting to progress forward as you reach, feeling a stretch from your hand to your lower back, and then open up, feeling underneath the shoulder blades. Using the strap as a static resistance. It's different than these stretchy bands because those will bend for you. With a non-bendy strap, you will stretch in new ways. Ooh. Keep going back and forth a few times, continually rotating to find new angles. Focus on your breath. Breathing in, it's the inhale. You are stretching from the inside, and rotate your neck, and keep it loose. When you feel ready to switch sides, let your lifted hand pick up your lower hand, like you're passing the stretch to the other side. You never dropped it. And then place that left hand down and reach back. Feeling a stretch throughout your right chest and into your lower abs. Rotate the palm. Rotate the shoulder. Rotate the other way. What do you notice with this shoulder? How is it different than the other? We are asymmetrical. And it's important to know why and where and how, because that tells you about your pattern. It's how you can prevent injuries and stop the cycle of your pattern to chronic injuries. Like so many of my friends and clients, and myself, will get injured the same way again and again throughout over years. It's our posture, it's our lifestyle, it's our patterned behavior. Reaching back. Cool. And pick up yourself with that arm. Let your arms come backwards. You can get more length with the strap if you need more, but you're stretching your chest now, and then see I'm rotating the strap and rotating my shoulders. And I'll press my knuckles into the ground. Lift using my arm bones to stretch my upper back. Giving another view. I'm pressing the knuckles into the ground and letting my arms lift as I broaden my chest, bringing my back closer together. And breathe. By doing this, you're starting to activate one of your deeper breathing muscles called your serratus posterior. It lifts your ribs up towards the back, which is often like compressed from the hunch. Like the hunch just buries the serratus posterior. So using the strap, you're gonna have to pick it up and then breathe with your chest going up. So it looks like this. That lift is how you can keep your shoulders back. Gives you more aerobic power. Cool. From there, shrug around. How does that feel? That was fairly intense. Can you feel more crunchy bits? Feel more loose and open? Can you feel more space between your ribs? If you're a runner and you get that rib pain, that stitch feeling, this is one of the ways you can work it out. I personally am more of a rock climber, and I feel like that stretch gives me like an extra ½ inch for my climb. Moving on to our legs. This is when you want to create a loop in the strap. This is when the plastic buckle really comes in handy, because it's never slipped on me, it's never broken. But those D-rings, I break them, because they're flimsy. Cool. So you want to place the strap around the shoulders and around the foot. And then lay back. I'm going to tighten the strap a little bit. I want my leg to be a little bent, not like super bent, but just a little. That's why using a 10-footer. And then extend the heel. If you notice, I have the strap in the upper portion of my foot. I'll show you. If you don't want the strap down here, that tends to overstretch the arch ligaments and fascia in the foot, which can lead to foot pain. So make sure the strap is up a little bit higher near towards the knuckles. And the strap is around your shoulders so that you don't have to hold on to it. You just let your leg extend, push through the heel. Now you have 3 hamstrings per leg. So as you stretch your hamstring, rotate on the heel, kind of like you're aiming the toes to the left, aim the toes to the right. You'll feel different stuff. Cool. Now for some more depth, you want to sit upright so that the strap is kind of holding up your torso. On your inhale, you push your foot into the strap so you feel like you're lifting and your leg is getting a workout. So inhale, push, and then exhale, release, and then bring your leg down further. So you want a little bit of give. Okay, so inhale, push, extend, reach, reach, exhale, lower, bring the leg closer, let go. Inhale, lift and push, push and reach, rotate on the heel to bring the toes inward, and exhale, lower, bring the leg with you, relax, release. One more. I'm gonna push, lift, rotate the toes away from you towards the outside. And exhale, lower to the ground, let go, collapse. That's called a PNF stretch. I believe it's proprioception. I'll look it up later. The PNF stretch implies that you are activating the muscles for a short burst so that you do relax them, and then they tend to relax more than you activated, so that as you progressively go through, you open up the muscle in a new way. You can feel that your leg is stretching deeply through the sustained effort. And let your leg open up. Whew. Strap is along your upper ribs, so move your left arm and you'll feel a stretch from your upper ribs. And breathe into the left side. It's kind of like what we did earlier, but just from a different perspective. Notice what this feels like. Remember that as we cross to the other side. Stretching the right side of the ribs and the outside of the leg, more the IT band and tensa fascia lata. I think the PNF is proprioception neuromuscular facilitation. That just came to mind. Cool. So you extend that leg up to the sky, let it pick you up. Whew. And change legs. Let the right leg come along and keep it on the ground as you balance leg lower down and bring the strap back up. Ooh, remember we haven't really stretched out this one, so how do your legs feel? Can you feel that difference? One leg to the other, it's like literally my right leg feels an inch or two longer. At least a half inch. Alright, PNF stretching. Inhale, lift, and push the strap away, reach through the heel. Exhale, lower down, bring the leg closer, let go, collapse. Push, lift, extend the heel, and rotate the toes away or take them out. Feel the exhale, lower. Bring the leg with you. And one more. Push, reach the heel away, let it lift up, rotate the toes inward, feel more the inner hamstring. As you exhale, release, relax, collapse. Whew. And then your arm arms through and let that left leg open up to the left. If you need more room, rotate. Feeling the stretch from the inner thigh, inner hamstring to the right rib cage, and then through the right hand when you rotate and spiral the palm. Deep breaths. So I have some old soccer injuries in my left adductor back when I was a kid, and an Appalachian Trail hiking injury to that same spot. 100-mile wilderness is wilderness when you need to like hike out with an injury. So I stretch this more regularly than the other side because it's my asymmetrical tension, at least one part of it. That's why I'm giving it a little bit extra time. I hope that you're using these videos as inspiration and just, you know, kind of vague guideline, because we all have different tension and patterns, so only you know how you need to be stretched. So you rotate the other side, get in the IT band and feeling a stretch in the left ribs. I know that this works when my breath needs to be focused on breathing. It can be difficult to chat. Cool. And then let your leg lift you up. Feeling a stretch. And then I'll put both feet in. And this is a kind of a tricky transition, so watch this as I just open up the knees and then let the strap fall around my waist, kind of like a belt. Then you want to tighten up the strap a lot. You want it to be very short. Also a circle. You want it to be, your heels to be close to your hips. Soles of the feet touching, kind of like that. And then the strap goes from your belt kind of portion in your lower back to between your knees and around your feet. This creates a lower back traction. The lower back tends to be compressed from sitting, so if you sit a lot, you'll probably notice this is a great spot. So you want to roll back onto your back and maybe tighten it a little bit more. Move the strap buckle so it's not on your skin. That won't feel good. And then you let your legs lower. Adjust any weird pinches. There we go. Can you feel that elongation of your lower spine? Now, I'm just a massage therapist and yoga instructor, but man, this helps my lower back immensely. Some people don't really notice this. They have open hips, and so for them, I recommend you lift up your hips onto a block that lets you lower below parallel. But essentially, it tractions out your spine and then wiggle side to side. This is what, I've received this similar type of thing through a chiropractor or through a craniosacral specialist. Around the blocks, rock up and down. You can use the edge of the block, where I used tennis balls in the past. This is a great way to end the day. Especially if you drove to work, sat at work, drove home, sat at dinner, and I went to bed. It's like, oh my God, I went through that lifestyle for like 6 months that I burnt out. And then I became a massage therapist. Well, kinda. There were other stuff involved, but I didn't like that part. Cool. You know you've had enough when you're starting to not feel it as much because you massaged it open. And then I like to round it out with just some leg to knee circles, helping realign the femurs and hip sockets. Cool. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you're feeling the benefits of stretching with me. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. See you next time.